One of the primary goals of content feature here has always been to detail what's going on in the life of a rideshare driver and provide information on what may be beneficial to us drivers. Now, it's never being presented from a perspective such as the host knows it all, because I damn sure as well do not know it all. I learn a lot from you folks in the comments. So when I make a mistake on something, I want to be able to make corrections and get input from the audience. And right now is one of those times where I think I may have made a mistake, but I want you folks to let your boy know. What up? As usual, it is your boy Tim with another ride sharing video. This is a follow-up to the video we did about the scams that are floating around. It was coming out of the East Coast where drivers were being phoned by Uber from what appeared to be a legitimate Uber number, and they knew information on the driver and was able to get drivers to give up enough information that they could tap into their Uber Pro account and take money from them. Now, in that video, I stated that I never have used the Uber card because I don't trust Uber. I don't trust Lyft. That's my experience being a veteran driver off and on since 2014. The companies have just lied to us drivers too damn many times for me to ever give them any more access to me than they absolutely need. Nevertheless, I had a host of folks in the comments of that video suggesting that the Uber Pro card is actually a good thing. So I want to get commentary from you folks, how you feel about the Uber Pro card. This is based on one comment coming from a driver. I love the Uber Pro card. All your earnings go there and you can get a cash advance of $150. You get 10 cents off to 6% off on gas if you're a diamond. Certain gas stations is free to cash out. I love it. It takes a couple of days to transfer your money to your main bank account. I recommend it. And that was not the only driver in the comments that spoke favorably of the Uber card. Now, my big issue when you start talking about reaching diamond status and getting all these perks, the recommendations, or better yet, the requirements to reach the diamond status, in my opinion, are unprofitable. So I would not be one who would want to pursue that status. I think you have to have a 3%. You can't go over a 3% cancellation rate. And there's a few other requirements in there that, in my humble opinion, kind of reduces the chances of you being profitable. But in your market, how do you feel about the different levels, talking about the platinum level and gold and all of that? Do you pursue those in your market? Are those worth the effort for you as a driver? Or do you feel like me, that these are put out there as a bait and switch or carrot and stick approach to get you to do shit that's not in your best interest, so you can say I'm a diamond driver now? Or just like with the when you get your, not your acceptance rates, but when the passenger rates you, I want a 5-star driver. That type of stuff where they have you pursuing ratings and stars and these statuses more than you're pursuing money. At the end of the day, that is what we're all out here for, is to turn a profit, feed our families, pay the bills, earn a little bit extra money on the side. You don't drive to be a diamond status driver. That's not why you're out here. And by the way, your mortgage, your car, nobody will take a diamond status as a payment. So I don't go by that, but I want to hear what you folks have to say in regards to the Uber Pro card. Is it something that you think is beneficial to you as a driver, like my driver here in the comments that stated that they recommended it? May lead me to taking a second look at it, because he wasn't the only one. I've seen a few other drivers in the comments saying it's a good card, but I'm skeptical. I'm just going to be honest with you. I've had them lie about how much we make. They've made changes to how much we earn and told us it was beneficial to us, and we know it wasn't, like this upfront pricing bullshit. Everything they do generally works in their best interest and often to our detriment. So when they're offering an Uber Pro card, just all sorts of red flags went up with yours truly, and it made me just steer clear of it. But I see in the comments you folks are favoring it. Last but not least, In regards to that last video about the scams, I'm amazed at how many folks, just within a few hours of posting that video, were stating that they also had been victimized by a similar scam like that. I had one driver say that about $1,000 was taken from him before he realized what was going on. So just want you guys to be extra vigilant. Pay attention to what the hell's going on with your accounts and things like that. Don't answer these damn calls. Uber and Lyft are hard as hell to get in contact with in many markets. And oftentimes they will give you pre-recorded answers and shit like that. They don't want to talk to you. So the idea of them reaching out to you and making phone calls and shit like that, let that be a huge red flag. These folks don't want to talk to you because at the end of the day, they're the biggest scammers in the damn market, in the book. They are the ones that's committing the biggest scams of all. So they don't want to talk to drivers. Just like oftentimes when you see them post stuff online, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, or some of these other social media pages, oftentimes Uber and Lyft turn off the comment section. They don't want to hear from drivers because anytime Uber or Lyft says something, the comment section is usually loaded with drivers bitching about how much the companies suck. So they don't want to be making phone calls to drivers so that we can pretty much get all of our damn gripes out over the phone. I had I had somebody from the company, one of the hubs, actually called me several months ago when I hadn't driven for a few months and was asking me, was I going to be driving over the holiday season or something like that? And my first response was, are you offering any incentives? Are you offering surge pricing? Are you offering earnings guarantees? She got off the phone with me quickly. They do not want to talk to us because they know what the hell we're going to have to say. So getting a call from someone in one of these companies is very unlikely. But I was surprised and wanted to mention that there were a hell of a lot of drivers in the comments section already. And the video is only a few hours posted saying that they have been scammed out of money, or at the very least had someone call in attempt to do that to them. So for you folks who have never been victimized by this shit, pay attention, listen up. You see the drivers in the comments. It actually is happening to a lot of people. Let your boy know if it happened to you. Hopefully not. And I want to hear what you have to say about the Uber Pro card, because it looks like I may have gotten it wrong, but let your boy know. As always, it's Tim. Subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.